He was born on a farm in Michigan, the son of a carpenter and a farmer. The rhythm of his childhood was the plow, the soil, the endless repetition of rural life. But Henry Ford's mind was restless. Where others saw fields, he saw machines. Where others saw tradition, he saw tomorrow. At 12, he dismantled his first pocket watch and put it back together. At 15, he was repairing neighbors' clocks, turning gears and springs into lessons. And in that small act, the tinkering with time, he was unknowingly preparing to reshape the very tempo of the modern world. He left the farm. He worked in Detroit as an apprentice machinist, learning the heartbeat of iron and steel. By day he worked, by night he dreamed. He built engines in the woodshed, noisy contraptions that frightened the horses and startled the neighbors. They said, "Henry, stop playing with toys. This is nonsense. Stick to farming." But Ford was deaf to the chorus of doubt. His ears were turned into the home of the future. In 1903, with just $28,000 and belief burning brighter than cash, he founded the Ford Motor Company. And in 1908, the world saw the Model T, affordable, durable, simple enough for a farmer to fix. This was not a car for kings, it was a car for the common man. For the first time in history, mobility was democratized. But Ford's genius was not only the machine, it was the method. The assembly line, what once took 12 hours to build, now took 90 minutes. Productivity soared, prices fell, and the world began to move. Horses retired, roads expanded, cities connected. A farm boy had set humanity in motion. Yet, Ford's story is not without shadows. He failed with his first two car companies. Investors lost faith. Friends turned away, but he stood stubborn. He said, "Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently." And so, when you see a car pass by, remember Henry Ford, the boy who grew tired of plowing fields and instead plowed into the future. His lesson is simple. Greatness comes when you refuse to accept the limits placed upon you by tradition. When the world says that's how it has always been, a visionary replies, "Not anymore." That's the story of Henry Ford, and it is a story you can replicate. Your destiny calls you.